Okay, hello everybody. I have to do this because I'm sick of people telling me how great In-N-Out is. And as far as I'm concerned, In-N-Out burgers is overrated garbage. Yes, the burgers are fine, but they're not the best. The ingredients are fresh, so you got that going for you, which is nice. But the patty is thin. It might as well be a McDonald's patty for all that matters. Sometimes it's crusty on the outside and raw on the inside, so they're inconsistent. And they're thin and they don't fit the bun. So how is that a great burger? It's not a great burger. Culvers is so much better for just about the same price. I paid $10 for burgers, fries, and a root beer. And granted, they have Barks root beer, so they got that going for them, which is also nice. But let's talk about the drinks. The lids do not fit the cups very well. So if you're a little bit clumsier than I am, you're going to spill your drink all over the place, because I almost did. Because I have a habit of grabbing my drinks by the lid and the top of the cup. And the lid popped right off in my hand before I could even pick it up. So if I was a little bit clumsier, I would have spilled it. So, okay, that would have been on me. But it shouldn't happen. At least the McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Burger King, it's hard to put the lid on, but it ain't coming off unless you want to take it off. So that's a minus. Come on, make the lids fit the cups. Number one. Let's go to number two, and that's on here. Are the fries really a waste of potatoes? Well, let me tell you something about the fries. Inconsistent quality. The fries are a waste of potatoes. Now, they weren't gross, horrendous, or oily, and I do like oily fries. That's why I think McDonald's fries are the best. Because them damn greasy, oily McDonald's fries are awesome. But they're not the best. They're not supposed to be that way. So the fries are fine, except for I had a couple fries in there that were still frozen. Now, how do you get frozen French fries out of a deep fryer? Unless they're just so ridiculously inept. And let me tell you something. There were 20 people working the floor of my In-N-Out. Now, once you get past 10 people, you just got people getting in other people's way. I'm sorry, if you got to hire 20 people, you need to fire 19 people and hire 5 good people. Well, actually, fire 17 of them. 3 of the people there actually looked like they enjoyed their job. And that was awesome. And I liked seeing it. The people, young people, getting into their job, doing a good job. And that was awesome. So 3 people looked like they enjoyed their job. 17 people. And oh my God, who was the guy? This guy, Gru. See this guy right here, Gru, from Despicable Me? That was one of the guys there. I swear this was him. He should actually do the live action of Despicable Me if they ever make a movie. Because it was hilarious watching this guy work. Looked like he even had 2 black eyes, so obviously wasn't very good at his job because he'd been told twice to do it better. But back to the fries. The fries, for the most part, were good. Better than McDonald's as far as not being greasy. I'd put them the same as McDonald's. So far, they're In-N-Out isn't even as good as McDonald's so far. So let's get back to the burger. Five Guys is way better. So this right here is financebuzz.com. It's 13 reasons In-N-Out is ridiculously overrated. And I totally agree. The burger was fine. Bun was fine. Ingredients, fresh. So there's your positives. The burger was crusty on the outside, so it's like the outside was overcooked. The middle of it was fine. It seemed like it might have been a little undercooked. I don't know how they do that, unless it's half frozen when they cook it and they just screwed up the timer on it. So it's inconsistent. Well, for something that's supposed to be the best around, I mean, some retards that will remain anonymous said In-N-Out is better than Culvers, and that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard anybody say. Culvers is next level. Culvers is better than Five Guys because Five Guys is expensive. It's $20 sometimes to get a combo of Five Guys, depending on where you go. That shouldn't happen. So yeah, In-N-Out, overrated, ridiculous, don't like it. Don't like, don't share, don't subscribe, don't care.